Rashonda Netley, Shauna Vashek, Koyan, Shakwatshut, Williams. You're welcome, Trevor, I guess. With me on comms, we've got CBF and Pyro Sigma. How's it going, guys?
Hello. Thank you for...
Hello.
Réveille-toi. Réveille-toi. Prends cette tablette, Sheikah. Elle te montrera la voie après ton long sommeil.
Oh, comms is muted. Bum, bum, bum. Good. We don't want you all to hear us at all.
Oh. Man.
Oh, well, that's good. Fine now?
Oh,
okay.
okay,
Good.
okay.
So you didn't hear us say
Okay,
anything.
looks like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Looks like we cursed ourselves, in fact.
Yeah. All right. I love to see it, though. They both grabbed the potlet at the same exact time, and we saw Koroks grab that, the Boko staff. I forget what it's called. Whatever.
Yeah.
Before, the good one, which is great. Yeah, but
Yeah,
good luck
both
to
in
both
the
runners.
cutscene. at the same time, so neck and neck already.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like Koroks is just a fragment of a second faster or ahead.
Have a stinky shield surf from Onyx,
Yeah.
but it's not too bad.
Oh no. Oh. And here's a bit of like the issue, right? Like we've seen with this particular clip in Temple of Time. I still don't understand it genuinely why it sometimes works. If you wait like a second or two, if this were a PB run, you would have reset already. But
Yeah.
again, both very talented individuals. With John or Koroks, excuse me, being the first to clip into bombs, which is a very necessary shrine for BLS, which is what we're seeing right now, which is a bow lift smuggle slide. So a few movements, some tricky tricks, and then Link's floating. Oh, interesting. Oh, Onyx having a bit of issue there with that flip.
Yeah, his controller's not agreeing with his inputs.
Yeah, John Koroks.
Oh, no, his name is not John. In fact,
If you want to give it a try, feel free.
I think I'm good.
Unfortunately, you all missed ADN giving the government name for Koroks, so John Koroks will have to do. Apparently, John Wick was taken, so there's nothing we can do about that. But all right, let's see if Korok will be going for gamer, of course.
Indeed. And
Good one.
looks really, really good. That was really clean.
Imagine getting gamer win bomb. Could not be me. All right.
Name.
And I'm assuming we'll more than likely see the same from Onyx. Yep.
Yep.
Great.
Setting him up. Oh. And he also hits it.
Nice. Yeah. That kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a bit of a tough one.
Trick.
Honestly, like that's what I mean. Like it's a, I would say, fairly precise trick in that it is a low ceiling, so Link can bounce off. You hit the ground, he ragdolls for a bit, and then you die. Which is also part of the reason why they ended up getting those peppers that we saw at the beginning, just a safety food on Plateau. Yep. And we will be seeing an amiibo run, so these folks will be scanning on Plateau, presumably. I'm assuming Korok will more than likely scan right now, if not after Magnesis.
Yeah, but since most people scan outside of bombs right after finishing the shrine, so be able to see some nice fish falling from the sky here.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're looking for two particular types of fish. Ideally one particular type so they don't lose a lot of time to just text boxes. But yeah.
It looks like Koroks not getting the best scans yet.
Well,
I only see one
he lost one. Yeah, one of his carp lames despawned there, unfortunately. But does get the lame, the other lame one. The other lame one is what that was. All right.
See if Onyx has better luck here.
Does not seem to be looking that way. Maybe just one lame one. Okay.
Okay, one carp. One
Corgi.
Darade. It seems he has basically the same fish as Koroks. The same amount of scans, so...
No. Alright, with RNG already being a bit of a thing here. Yeah, with the BLS, we do use the round bomb as it does pick up speed faster, loses speed a little slower than the square bomb. So ideally, that's what you want to use. But with that comes the risk of losing the bomb if there is wind on Plateau. And we've seen many runners whose bomb just kind of rolls over to the other side and then are just doomed to square wiggle between shrines, which is always not fun.
I've done many a square wiggle towards Mag, and it is definitely considerably slower.
All right.
But now we'll see here Koroks getting the Magnesis rune, and I'm pretty sure he will go for Canal.
Okay. Can we count that as a curse if it doesn't work? Xiao, hello. All right.
and it looks good.
Not prison. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen many runners who are in good pace who end up getting caught behind that pillar that's in that far corner, and we call that prison because you have to reset. There's no way out. I've seen P5 try getting out a few times.
The Onyx going for it as well.
Oh,
And that's clean.
that's clean. Takes a bit of ragdoll damage there, but that's fine. Just loses a bit of time in Link getting back up. Okay.
Yep, and Onyx is only slightly behind Koroks here
Yeah.
due to the window clip shenanigans, but this race is still very, very close.
Yeah. All right, and now everyone's favorite wiggle towards Tree Wind Bomb. Yeah. Oh, huh?
Oh, I have not seen that one before.
Interesting.
Seems he was probably not bow locked, which is
Yeah.
why when he pressed B, just put away the bomb. But that's a new one.
Yeah. Yeah. I've only ever seen someone drop the bomb. Oof, that is unfortunate. That's gonna require
It's the jutting out pillar there.
Yep, that's gonna require some hard wiggling to get back up that hill. But does so very well.
If I trust anyone to wiggle hard, it's Koroks.
Yeah.
So he
Mr.
is
Korok.
completely fine.
The tough piece to that, I would say, and I'll finish that statement after this segment here, just because I don't want to curse it. I'll wait for both runners to do it. This is Tree Wind Bomb. It is unnecessary evil on plateau. And
The legend.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So as I was going to say is the unfortunate piece with where it is that Korok got caught up in the BLS. Oftentimes, if you miss this wind bomb and you reload, it'll take you right back to that hill, which is never fun because then you have to try and blow up a tree and do the BLS over. But Onyx managed to survive by landing on that small ledge, which is, great.
Yeah, that was very fortunate for him. That
God.
was a Monka Giga.
Yeah,
for sure.
very much so. Again, like I think for me, like these are very seasoned runners, and I'm thankful to be able to watch this right now. Oh, okay, John.
Snapback almost almost killing John there.
Yeah. All right, but limited chaos is what this is right now.
Yeah, no one's making. I'm not gonna say anything.
Nope, there's no need. I think this is good pace. These runners are again doing their best. Yeah. And I was gonna say
Onyx
this.
Unfortunately failing.
This one mom's a little tough as well. I would say. I failed it earlier today. It's not my favorite because you then have to do this next trick, which I will also stay paused on as we watch Korok do this boulder ride.
Yep. Onyx smartly eating pepper before trying the trick because if you fall, you only take 1 heart of damage. He does not fall, though, and he's out of stasis.
Yeah. We lovingly call that Swiffy jump, which is why I didn't say anything. But again, limited chaos is what we're looking at right now, which is great. Okay, good. Glad. But just a thing to note, like if you notice, like Koroks is actually doing a phenomenal job with his menuing. It's very, very tight, very, very clean, very, very quick. Good ESC.
Ooh, first try ESC. You'll love to see it. ESC good for Koroks at least.
Yeah, as we watch Onyx now onto a boulder ride. All right. Clearing his skew there. Love it. Oh.
Bomb's a little shy.
Oh. Oof. Taking that half heart of damage already. Nope. There we go.
And more likely than not, Onyx will take an extra half heart here.
Yep. The hope is that he does have backup food, which is great. Because he more than likely will take another half heart right before he does the ESC into Cryo.
Yep.
Nope, got the cold reset.
And see how his ESC goes.
Yeah. Still had a bit of skew, it looked like. But minimal
That's
issue.
good.
All right. And John now officially a shrine ahead. And not for
Yeah,
nothing.
John's pace here is very fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'll be getting
Nope.
pretty
Don't
good.
say it. No. I'm gonna stop you
pretty
right before
good
you...
ending to Cryonis.
right. I was like, I'm gonna stop you right there.
He'll be getting a pretty good mashing cutscene
Yeah,
here where he'll press B a lot of times.
yeah. No, it's a lot of buttons, a lot of wiggling. I think again, Koroks is moving.
Oh yes, my bad, Trevor. I didn't mean to say John. I actually meant to say Roshandia Italian Shion Vishenk, Kiana Squatzy Youth Williams. My bad.
Ooh, that is a
I
mouthful.
think that's pretty good. Actually, that was pretty good.
Yes, Esquire again.
Oh
And
yes.
remember, he very much so is a lawyer. Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
and
Huh.
Korok's not getting the fast step up that he is known for.
Typically, yeah.
Um,
All right.
but it looks fine. He does not take an extra half-hearted damage.
Oh, there it is. Beautiful.
Yeah, very good.
One of my favorite like savers for this particular segment, as you saw with Korok, it seemed as though he was gonna fall through the ceiling. A quick save there is you just kind of do a midair front shield hop with the intention of gaining that extra footing, with the intention of not falling through the ceiling. So shout out to whoever came up with that backup.
Yeah, for sure. And I've even seen the very fast runners field jump right into the cutscene.
Yeah. Oh.
No, we'll see Onyx here also struggling with a step up. He gets a good one though.
Yeah.
And he's off to meet King Boss Faramis as well.
Yeah. Love to see it. Korok sending Plat with a high 13.
That is extremely good.
Is that
Onyx also doing the shield jump? Unfortunately, takes a bit of damage, but he has tons of spare fish.
Hopefully blows up the bomb. It looked like it didn't despawn, so he may have to wait for a second there. Korok's making his way over to castle again. There are many different things that we need to pick up before we even get to the boss rush. In a Royal Guards Claymore, Royal Claymore, some ancient arrows, cook our food, all that fancy stuff, and then we go over and beat up some people.
Yeah. And I'm expecting to see 3 ancient arrow from both of these runners.
Yeah, I would argue the same. Okay, that's one door. Yep, and as I mentioned, needing to blow up that bomb again. Unfortunately, a small time save here that I was taught by player 5 is you can actually press the D-pad right before you hop off with the intention of you being able to have your shield be the first thing that you can unequip or look at. Once you speak to the actual king, it just kind of resets your menu and sends you to a different segment of what the last thing is, which is a key item, your paraglider. So you have to menu over a few times before you can get to your shield. But Korok's making good time here. Got that extra Razor Shroom, I see.
Yeah, just the backup to make sure his attack up food lasts long enough for the fights.
All right. And Onyx doing a phenomenal job. Yeah. Oh, I already see it. And I hate it. Yep.
Oh, and the gate loads for him.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if that angle's gonna...
That's painful. None of the rest of the castle was even loaded. None of the terrain or anything.
Yeah.
But he'll be doing this ESC.
Huh. Scammed. I would 1000% say scammed. He's waiting for the castle cutscene there. Loses his skew, unfortunately. While Koroks, kind of making his way. Anticipating the
nice
load.
wind bombs. That was
Ooh,
really fast,
that was
actually.
really good.
That was a really good wind bomb.
Yeah, eats his food, drops the bow here. Bit of a time save. Blows up that bomb with the intention of already just kind of throwing off that moblin with the intention of him just not needing a menu. Wait for the... Wow, that is phenomenal movement there.
Yeah. I was a little scared there for Koroks because usually if the Moblin doesn't move enough,
Yeah.
you don't get the sneak strikes prompt, but he makes it through just fine.
Yep, it's a good wind bomb. Drops down.
See,
Meanwhile,
Onyx went
Onyx
for the copium route.
copium roots. You know, sometimes you just gotta stick with the classics, the consistency. I tried that same wind bomb a few races ago and died twice. So I just ended. I opted for the time loss. I'd rather lose a second or two. Wow,
Oh, and
interesting.
that is very strange. The Moblin actually notices Onyx there.
I've never.
And the Lizalfos.
Wow, that's quite an unfortunate piece there, but it looks like Koroks unfortunately also did not get the Windblight skip, not because any of us mentioned it, just because he just didn't. Yep. Mm-hmm. Onyx needing to now wait for them to reset. Alright. Gets another attempt at it. Shoots this Moblin to distract, of course, to get this Royal Claymore. Now able to get the Royal Guards Claymore. Another good wind bomb by Koroks here.
Looks like CBF will also opt to get the Razor Shroom.
Mm-hmm,
I'm not Onyx. You are CBF.
Yeah, I also did opt for that earlier. It's true. But again, like
Me
this,
as well.
yeah. You always got to go for the safety strats, especially in these races. It's kind of tough. As consistent as an individual can be, it's never a bad thing to lose an extra second or so with the intention of you being able to play comfortably and have that time necessary to get through the boss rush. And Korok, the good Windblight skip. All right, and starting the flurry here on Water Blight. Does get one triple hit.
Yep. Getting the triple hits on Water Blight is always very tricky.
Oh,
and Onyx missing the midair there.
Yeah, he very much so still had Ragdoll from his initial attempt at the ESC, I believe. Which is always unfortunate, and there was a bit of lag. Oh,
And Koroks gets good RNG here for Water Blight. I think he missed
yeah, he did.
a double hit there.
It's also unfortunate that the autosave wasn't after the cooking there
Yeah.
for Onyx. Opting to leave the additional arrow. Oh.
Like this midair will be just fine as
Yeah.
Koroks finishes up phase 1 of Fire Blight.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh! My God! Yeah.
Onyx has been getting some very Monka wind bombs in this run, but they are working.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. And good loads as well, it looks like.
Yeah. The bow was able to load in.
Arrows. Yeah. Love to see it. As Koroks gets through Fire Blight there and onto Thunder Blight. Everyone's favorite Blight at Naboris. All right, making quick work of them as well.
Yep, very clean. Now we see Onyx heading into Sanctum. Definitely considerably behind, especially for runners of this caliber, but it is still anyone's race.
Yeah. Very much so.
Hello, Noman.
Well, it goes in
And,
2020. All right, and as Koroks wraps up Thunderblight, we now see Onyx starting on Waterblight. Yeah, you want to talk to us a little bit about this Calamity fight, Pyro?
Yeah, for sure. We'll see Koroks go for the Flurry Rush here, which is very much standard procedure for a 3-inch arrow.
Mm-hmm.
He'll grab the bomb arrows here, and he'll try to land as many headshots as possible, although usually you try to miss a few if you're really at the tip top of gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it makes the phase 1 a little more consistent. I think it has something to do with getting laser in phase 2 as well, although I'm not completely sure. And we see him basically having a scripted, very clean phase 1.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
An instant laser as well. That's very nice for him.
All right.
Hits the laser parry, and off to the stun lock.
Yeah.
And Onyx taking an unfortunate death here. I was not watching what happened to him there.
It's that spin from Fireblight.
Oh, man.
Yeah, there have been many times where you, unfortunately with Fireblight, he very quickly just goes into attack.
Yeah.
Which doesn't really give you enough time to get the necessary 3 spins to then slam to stun him, to then switch over to your Royal Guard's Claymore, but... Alright, and Koroks making it through Calamity. Onto the most difficult part of the run. Keeping your horse steady.
I have accidentally jumped off this horse before, and it was definitely extremely manga.
Yeah. No, I accidentally one time in trying to soothe the horse, jumped off, pressed the bomb, or pressed L twice while I was in my bomb rune and killed myself, so...
I actually did the same exact thing in practice earlier today.
Yep. So you're never safe in this game. But again, Koroks, a very, very clean, Blight's fight, very clean Calamity phase 1 and 2. Right now, it's just a matter of going through this auto scroller that we refer to as Dark Beast. Can we get a pre-fire? Ooh, almost. I won't count that, John.
Not speechless. Tisk.
Yeah. All right, but Onyx once again making it through Windblight with Windblight skip.
Yep. Waterblight is looking clean.
Mm-hmm.
I think he got basically all triple hits on phase 1, so that was actually very clean Waterblight.
Love it.
On sending us a premature no.
No? Barely. He's definitely trolling, for sure.
Well, this is about as no as you can get in Dark Beast, besides actually dying.
Yeah.
So...
Unless he gets stepped on or something, like, I don't... PB dead, for sure. Alright.
You see Onyx making quick work of Fireblight here as well.
Yep, we love it.
Very clean 1 cycle.
He missed the
0 for 3 speechless and missed a shot.
Yeah,
Meh.
that's a hard reset for Koroks there. All right. I mean, a very good showcase from Koroks. I think this was GG's.
Yeah, GG's to Koroks. The very low 26.
GG.
Very clean, pretty clean run.
Yeah.
Especially for a race.
Yeah, absolutely.
See Onyx finishing up Thunderblight here.
Mm-hmm,
It's always great to see runners finish out their runs.
Yeah, no,
even
absolutely.
when their opponent has already finished.
Yeah. It's a matter of
Oh, and Onyx gets middle claw here. Oh no!
Oh.
You hate to
Well,
see it.
Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. Yeah. I think with this particular game, again, like Calamity can either be, again, scripted, or you very much so just come across these very manga situations, such as we are watching right now. Yeah.
And that's why they do grab the Razor Shroom.
Sir, please. Okay, thank you.
Have that extra time, but yes, here's the laser finally.
Menu? Okay. Yeah, no, I again, these Pro controllers in particular for this game are just not... What?
Oh, no, I mean, that's wall phase 1, in fact.
No, and
well, he hits the headshot on the ancient
there. I love it, but now we'll need to flurry here. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, very much so. Love it. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Instant laser though.
Yep. Well, since he got wall.
No.
That is very unfortunate. Just a tad bit early on the parry there, but
yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, GG's to both the runners. Saw some pretty good gaming from both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, very sad for Onyx, but I'm sure he'll be able to bounce back in losers bracket.
Yeah. GG's to both of you. Yeah, feel free to hop in to the Discord if you all would like to participate in an interview. I'm always a huge fan of talking to folks. GG.
Thank you.
GG's.
Yeah, it was a run.
Definitely one of the runs of all time.
Yeah.
It would have been so good if I didn't mess up Windblade Skip for like a tournament run. What happened? I think I moved a little, like my angle, like into the like where you do like the shot from was fine, but my like horizontal angle, because when I did the first two side hops, I think the backflip I moved back like a slight amount, like so tiny, and that caused it to barely be good enough, because I think where I shot was fine. But that's the only thing that I think I saw that was wrong with it. Besides that, though, good run.
Yeah, that run was very clean. Also, welcome in Onyx and GG's as well. Very sad at the end there, but overall,
GG
not a bad run.
I'm not really happy with that one, but you win some, you lose some, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plateau could have been a little bit better, but it worked out for the most part.
Yeah.
Bunch of mistakes, but it was good.
Yeah, no, definitely good runs from both of you. Again, unfortunately, with controller issues I saw as well. Snapback for some of you. And then the need for both of you to do the shield jump when you were FDCing onto TOT.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh yeah, that's real nice. I did it early, so I would for sure get the shield jump, and then I took a bunch of damage, and then forgot to detonate my bomb. Just everything started going downhill in Castle.
Yeah, we also saw you went copium route as well. That ESC is always a scam.
Oh, yeah.
I hit the frame like 4 times, but Link just grabs the wall for that ESC for no reason.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing as well. And the load would just not happen. There was no castle load.
It's crazy.
That whole entire sequence there for Gates was such a scam. But
it wasn't even just that time loss either, because I forgot to fix Ragdoll before the mid-air. I failed my wind bomb because of that.
Yeah,
oh man,
I figured that's what ended up happening. Yeah. Did we get a final count on how many commentators' curses we had? That was the bet. Like literally in the chat was how many commentators' curses.
Me and CBF were stepping very lightly in all these all our words here.
So I don't know. You guys would specifically not say something.
Wait for the trick to be over, and we'll say nice wind bomb or oh no.
Yeah, I waited. That tree wind bomb that you did. Onyx, that tree wind bomb where you landed on the ledge. I was like,
Yeah.
this wind bomb.
I landed on the freaking ledge after hitting the cliff.
I was like, this is a necessary evil.
I was so worried about 2 parts, and I nailed both of them. Tree wind bomb, I was just failing constantly in practice. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, so I'm gonna wing it. And it worked. And then I got to out of bounds wind bomb for castle, and I made a safety save because I knew I was doing practice, and I was just failing it like half the time for some reason. And I was like, you know what? YOLO.
Yep.
And both worked.
Yeah,
So I was happy about that.
That second one was a really low one that got you right into the area that you needed.
That was. I almost
yeah,
thought I
that
didn't
was
make
so
it. I was like, oh my god, that's bad. But man, it worked out.
And with Onyx, the secondary wind bomb, I thought that you had got caught up in the water that's there, but you barely made it through. I was like, oh my god, thank God, we didn't say anything about that either.
What I like about the hallway wind bomb is like it's pretty lenient, especially on like your angle.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of getting in, because you're just so high when you poop glider, you can just glide to the inbound spot.
For sure. No,
the best part of my run was Calamity on the wall. I hit a headshot.
Dude, that was clean.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was sick.
That was clean. Absolutely clean. Yeah.
But Calamity should never have gone there in the first place. But
yeah. Yeah, it was unfortunate. You got that middle claw is what it was.
Middle
for
claw
that
was a scam.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the 4th middle claw in a row. I got it 3 times in practice warming up.
Damn.
Oh man.
I was like, there's no shot it actually happens in the run, right?
It's like, all right, I got the 3 that I needed out of the way, so now I can calmly go into this next one. But yeah, no, that's kind of the way this goes. No, thank you both again for such a great showcase. Korak, again, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Yeah, GG's.
I need to get a little more consistent for the next one, but
the opponents only get harder and harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That'll move you over to Alpha, which will be great.
Oh yeah.
Onyx, that moves you over to I believe. Let me see. Who will Onyx be? Why is my keyboard not keyboarding? So what is this? 23 against Lumina. So you'll be racing against Lumina. Yeah.
All right.
And for you, Korak, between you and Alpha, and then P5 and Keys. So we'll see how that goes, man.
Oh boy.
Those are some stacked matches.
I know.
It's gonna be the final round for the 4th round.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
That should be fun though.
I would not know what that feels like, brother.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah. You got the snowman guy. Xiao. So it's gonna be a good one. The non-winners bracket is also very much so looking like it's gonna be a bit of a climb as well.
Oh,
with,
definitely.
Huiwen, Tapir, Harm, Ronano, Flavian, Future, Crazy, Ethling, Song,
Song in there as well.
Trevor. So it's a lot of heavyweights this year, so I'm excited. But GG's to both of you. Thank you again. Thank you again to ADN for the restream. Pyro, absolute pleasure. Thank you for also not cursing this run.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude,
tons of fun commentating, tons of fun spectating.
Yeah, I legitimately just shut up during particular segments of the run. I was just like, oh, yeah, no, here comes this next thing.
Thank you for holding me in check.
Yeah, he almost gave you a specific time, Korak. Just FYI, he was gonna say that he's gonna end the race.
Like, you finished crying. I was like, well, Korak's trying to get a nice mid-13 plateau.
I was like, nope, don't say it. I was like, don't say it.
I was like, oh, Korak's gonna get a nice end to Cryonis.
Yeah. It's kind of rough towards the end, but I made it.
We were looking out for you. For sure.
Thank you.
Also, GG's on the first try ESC. I saw you practicing that as well.
I did not think I was going to get that. I couldn't get it in practice.
Hey, happens to the best of us. But,
yep.
All right. Any final words? Anything before we send it off to ADN?
I just want to say thank you for the hosting and the comms. I appreciate it.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Really appreciate it.
Big GGs to the runners in the comms. Thanks so much. Also to I said comms, but I'll name you guys out because I have to do Koroks. CBF, Pyro, Onyx, and I want to do this, man. Rashonda Netley, Nishana Vinishik, Koyana Squatsiute Williams.
Esquire.
Thank you. You got it right.
Nice.
Perfect.
Alright, so that is the last match this week of Winners Bracket Round 2 and Losers Bracket Round 1. So those matches coming up will be scheduled soon, so just keep an eye out on the schedule, and we should have a bunch of matches coming up all throughout next week. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and raid our friend Newborn and Salted, who has really helped pick up a lot of matches because of comms. So we'll go ahead and give them back some love. And thanks so much, everyone.
Bye.